always, the paw in the shirt. Clutch Trucker is filmed before a live studio audience. Rusty! He's a dog made entirely out of meatballs, by the way. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker channel, now with fluoride. If you watched my previous video about how to make some extra money as an owner-operator by combining a couple of small LTL loads into one good-paying load, that's what I'm doing. I'm now parked in West Siloam Springs, Oklahoma, just over the border, barely, from Arkansas. I delivered in Noel, Missouri. It sure is probably Noel, Missouri. That's probably what they'll say. It's Noel, Missouri. This tiny little town, a little tiny warehouse where I brought that one pallet from that Walmart store in Mason, West Virginia. Mud lot. It was kind of crazy. Anyway, this is the closest truck stop from that. So I had driven all night long, got here, I ran out of hours getting here, so I PC'd the last 15 minutes. Anyway, parked here, and then the other load I have is an XPO load that I had picked up in Cleveland yesterday. And, you know, originally was going to try to do both deliveries today, but just couldn't make the hours work. So I ran out of hours getting here. I ran into a lot of snow and stuff this morning coming across I-44 in Missouri. Kind of nasty. And then finally it got light enough I could see if it was really ice or not. Was able to pick the speed up a little bit. But anyway, so here I am, and I'm going to deliver my load for XPO tomorrow in Danville, Arkansas. But the subject of this video is robots. You deal with them with like your cell phone. You get those robot calls, and brokers are now using robots to do check calls. It gets kind of annoying. Now those robot cell phone calls are really irritating. They're bad enough. I got on the no call list, you know, whatever it was years ago, but they still sneak through sometimes. And what they do now on those cell phone ones that really piss me off is they use your local area code where you have your phone. And so I'm like, oh, there's a call coming in from Cheyenne. Maybe I need to take that. And then it's always, hello, we see that your auto insurance is about to expire, or your warranty is going to expire. If you'd like to talk to somebody, that's where I just start screaming, F you, F you, F you, F you. And they hang up. I found that to be pretty effective. But doesn't that just piss you off when they use your local area code, so you think maybe it's something I need to take? Well, now a lot of the brokers and logistics companies are doing kind of the same thing with the text messages, and it's a little irritating. Like I say, right now I'm on a load for XPO, and we've done a lot of stuff for XPO, and they're usually pretty good. Actually, I like going to their terminals. I've picked up from one XPO terminal in Denver, going to another one in Montana, and when I got there and they emptied the trailer out, they swept it out for me. Holy crapazoid, I couldn't believe it. Conversely, FedEx, they kind of suck. I did a load for them from one of their terminals to another one of their terminals, again in Montana, and they broke my little light switch, which turns on my lights in my trailer. They broke the switch. I've been trying to kind of try to work a little bit ever since then, and I haven't really, I gotta fix it, but you know, the problem is I need to have a time in the daylight in good weather where I don't have a seal on the trailer and I can get in there and fix the load, but I'm always working, so it's kind of hard to do that. I don't have a seal on the trailer today, so I could get in there today, but I'm tired. I've been driving all night, so I'm not going to do that today. So anyway, thanks FedEx for breaking my switch. You compared to XPO, you're a lot better. Except these robot calls. Now, every logistics company or broker seems to have their own little app they want you to use. A lot of them use MacroPoint, and MacroPoint actually kind of sucks. It doesn't work half the time. So XPO wanted to track this load with MacroPoint. Well, I have it open. You know, I've done the thing. I showed when I picked up, I showed when I departed, but yet, I guess, because MacroPoint's not all that good, it doesn't update them as much as they would like. So they ended up sending me text messages once or twice a day. For example, the one I just got from them today after I got parked here was, we want an ETA on your delivery to wherever it is, blah, 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 Danville, Arkansas. Are you at the receiver? Can you give us an update? What's happening? Use this link. I went to that link. It just opens up their kind of page thing. Well, all it gives me the option on there is to say I've arrived at the receiver. Well, I haven't. So I go back to the text message because I thought it was coming from a person, silly me. And I type in, no, I've run out of hours for today. I will be delivering this load first thing tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. It had a window through Friday morning, the 31st, or through Friday afternoon, actually. I'm going to be delivering it tomorrow morning, Thursday, the 30th, at 7 a.m. when they first have that window opening up. So I typed in, no, ran out of hours for today. We'll be there first thing tomorrow morning in the a.m. Currently in West Siloam Springs, Oklahoma. The response I get is, I don't understand that. Can you retype that? Really? So I type in just the location. West Siloam Springs, Oklahoma. It says, I didn't understand that. Can you retype that? I type in no. So then it says, because the original question in that first text was, are you at the receiver? So by me saying no, then it said, okay, please give us your current location. I've given that to you twice. Twice. So I just type in the name of the city again. Then the response I get from that is, so we have you in West Siloam Springs, Oklahoma. Is this correct? Type yes or no. I type yes. It says, okay, thank you. What is your ETA? Please put in military time. Example, 13:05. Okay, it's, about, well, at the time I got that message, was 12:30-ish on Wednesday, the 29th. So I just typed in 0700 for 7 a.m. tomorrow. I figured if I put in the date, it's going to screw up the robot again, and he's going to again say, I don't understand that. Can you please retype it? So I just put in 0700, and it said, thank you. If you need to talk to a live representative, call this number. How about having a live representative run that little text thing? I'm sorry, I'm old school. That kind of crap bugs me. Like I say, I've done plenty of loads for XPO, and they're pretty good overall. It's just their little robot text thing. It throws me off every time. When I get the text, I think I'm talking to a person. Silly me. No, it's a robot. It's a robot. It's Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto, Domo Domo. Domo Domo. Can you name the band of that song I was just referencing? It Styx, by the way, S-T-Y-X, 70s rock and roll band. Rock and roll band, everybody's way. All right, now I'm going off on the Boston. Anyway, Mr. Roboto. And of course, at the end, it's Kilroy. Kilroy. I know all you younger ones are going, what's this guy talking about? I'm sorry, I'm old. Anyway, I just did this video just for fun because it was a long day, long drive, 730 plus miles that I did from last night in London, Ohio is when I left there. I fueled up, left there. So just kind of needed to wind down. So it's kind of a stupid video for me to do, complaining about robot text messages, but why not, Hey, thanks for tuning in. As always, would love to have you please subscribe. Please ring that bell. Please hit the like. Please comment. Would love to read your comments. I do respond to all comments. It may take me up to a day or so, but I do. All right, so please do that. And so for those of you who have subscribed so far, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. We're slowly growing. We're up to like 70 something now. Barely getting there. I know, compared to a lot of these other channels, thousands and thousands, but I'm just the lowly old little clutch trucker channel. Thanks for tuning in. As always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch out.